Oh, Hero, didn't see you there. I'm Chef Gabe. This is Chef Gabe's Uncomfortable Cooking segment. Today I'm going to be doing some traditional Japanese dishes with just a few items you can find around your house. Now, Japan is a great country. I've been there before. Not really. But they have 127 million population in the 2015 census. That was really bad. But I want to keep going.
Yep.
Today's dish is going to be ramen. Shrimp flavored. Because Japan's farming is almost all, what's the word?
Commercial, sir.
Japan's farming is almost all commercial. A main point being on rice, fish. That's all you need. Rice, fish. That's all you need in life. Today our segment is sponsored by Arizona. Taste the flavor. So we're going to get started. You want to grab 2 packs. Out of there. 2 packs Maruchan shrimp flavor ramen. This is great stuff. I've been using this for years. Now, Chef Gabe's secret. Normal people make ramen. You know, they take this and they put the ramen noodles in there. But no. Pack it first. That way, when you eventually do put the ramen noodles in, you will get that whole shrimp flavor. Just gonna put this in here. Get a good close up of that. Moist. Now, today's ramen isn't going to be any normal ramen. Today we have some traditional Japanese and totally not Indian rice here. You always want to slap it just to make sure all the gross bugs that you know have been climbing out of you, because you know this rice has been in the cupboard for at least 7 weeks. So you're just going to want to grab your bag opener here and just stab it like that. That one dog one time that no one knows about. You're just going to want to pour a bit in there. It's okay if you find bugs and bugs. It's just part of the flavor. Japanese culture never strayed far away from any kind of protein they could get. They need it there. They really do. A lot of people are hungry there. Speaking of that, they have a 5% undernourishment rate. So they're really trying, but you know, sometimes you just can't feed the little ones. Then we're going to grab some of our fish here. This is a fish freshly caught just off the coast of Corns. And we're let's get a good knife here. Bring this fish over to the cutting board here. Okay, one chef rule: you never ever want to wash your cutting board, because then you lose all the spectacular flavors. Like last week, we made cookies on here, so now we can add that nice cookie flavor to our dish. And you just never ever want to wash anything in your kitchen. Actually, my kitchen is a huge mess. Just want to plop that fish right down here. Get that out of there and just want to get the nice even cuts. Don't want to go too thin, not too thick. The fish is a very valuable resource here. Now you're just gonna wanna. You always want to have one hand in the air. That's what the traditional samurai did when they were making their traditional dishes. You just wanna make Daddy proud. Want to make Dad proud of you again. Be careful not to cut yourself, because cutting yourself is bad. Because we're not Fall Out Boy here. We're cooking. After that, I'm gonna let that simmer on 6. You can make sure one's on 6, not 7, not 5, or else Jesus hates you. I'm gonna let that simmer. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. This is the ramen. You always want to break your ramen first. So I don't want to break that ramen. Just pretend that it's just Just pretend that's Justin Timberlake's face and his 90s ramen haircut. And just crush it. Crush it like your dad crushed your dreams. I want to be a painter so bad. I want to dance. Let that simmer for about 5 minutes. Now that you've added that Justin Timberlake hair in there, you're going to want to let that simmer for at least 3 to 5 hours. And so while that's simmering, I'm just going to add another delicious Japanese treat that they make. This is actually called shibakadu. So you just take a breadstick here. Green Mill garlic soft butter breadsticks. We are sponsored. The ingredient of the day. Just want to take some Kraft Miracle Whip. Just want to really just dip it in there. It's really activate that flavor. Really get that. Let's get a close up on this. Just that sound. Still want to take that out there and get you some Lechoy soy sauce straight from the source, straight from Japan. Just
Please show the label.
Label out.
Thank you.
It's really just pour it on there a bit, not too much. You know, once you got this, you almost want to take That's good. It's a great treat to make anytime. It's good for the kids. Kids love it. Now I'm gonna go back over here. You want to take out your spoon that you always keep it in your left pocket. You guys want to keep it in the left pocket so it's just easier to get to. Never to the right pocket because all good chefs know they start with their right hand. So if you don't want to, you never want to reach around because then you can't stir with your left hand. You always want to. That never works. So you want to have it in your left pocket. So we're just
wow,
stirring this a bit.
Oh my god, it smells.
Why is it bad? Levi, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna have to eat this.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Alright, 20 minutes later. Finally got that bit of it. Oh, look how she's looking. Get a good light on this. The traditional Japanese dish of chonkunabe is what they call it in the what they call it downtown. I'll tell you that. So I just want to grab this. And how you serve this is just want to pour it into the bowl. Be careful. Get that nice fish in there. Just want to grab Kyle over here. Just gonna want to spoon these noodles in here. Yeah. So we're just like you're feeding the poor. You know. That's how I usually visualize it. Just like you're giving less people stuff you have because you don't want it anymore. And you're better than them. And that's alright. Because sometimes God loves people more than others. And that's okay. So at that time, we're going to have a special treat for Mr. Egg there. You want to grab 2 spoons. You want to scoop up this egg with one and just kind of hold it over the bowl like this. Now let's watch very carefully. Get a nice good close up in there on what I do here. Just wanna break into that nice succulent, just nice yellow yolk here. You just wanna put the whole thing in there. Just mix that up a bit. Now, being we are sponsored by Arizona Taste the Flavor. I just wanna
feel that?
Pour a little bit in there just for added flavor. Just want to finish this off. Just grab this little spoon here. Here it is. This is the ramen de Chankanobe. Let's see here. It's nice all that egg. Just kind of grab and just kind of enjoy. Just Bon app the feet. You can really taste the egg yolk and the fish. Bony African feet. It's actually not that bad once you get past the feeling that you want to die. I'm gonna have our cameraman just taste some here.
Oh, yum.
No, the most important part of the dish is. I can't believe I'm about to do this.
No, you're not gonna do it. That's salmonella.
So you're gonna want to grab this. Want to blow it off? It's gonna be very.
No. Spit it out. Just let it all drop in the bowl.
Try to absorb the nutrients out of that. Go back for seconds. And that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining me on Gabe's Uncomfortable Cooking segment. I'm Chef Gabe Novak. Push it 9/11.